Forget what happened here, May 18th, 2024. Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk for the undisputed heavyweight title. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Khan. He's 125 pounds, 5'7" tall, with a reach of almost 69 inches. He'll be facing Arturo Thunder Gatti. He stands at 5'8" tall. This man has never been in a boring fight.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
The monster himself, Khan, fighting out of Beijing, China, looks to pick up another big win here. Some of the fastest hands in the world. Arturo Thunder Gatti, fighting out of Quebec, Canada. This New Jersey fighting legend is ready to go again.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Beijing, China, introducing the acclaimed featherweight champion of the world, known as the Monster, Khan. Fighting out of the blue corner, the blood and guts warrior, the Hall of Famer from Jersey City, New Jersey, a super lightweight champion of the world, Arturo Thunder Gatti.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You couldn't even squeeze through to your seat. This is that pack. The atmosphere is ridiculous.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. So here we go. Should be a good one. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Misses with the right uppercut. Beautiful counter punch. He threw the hook, didn't land. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good counter punch. They're both trying for a knockout. These two fighters are made for one another. Misses with the jab. That counter punch caught him clean. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Khan in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
In the bag, and now you've let him back into it. And good work. And don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about your defense. Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost, don't...
So they're varied up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Good work.
You go.
And get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be already.
That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Very up.
Stick him on the end of the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back.
Don't be looking for that one shot or anything.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Get focused. Get your mind back on.
Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him coach through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there.
On to the second round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter shot. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got a dummy shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Nice counter shot. Just missed with that hook. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
There's a counter shot. Good counter punching. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. A straight right just misses. A perfect counter shot. Swing and a miss with the jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Jukan in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Just get him. Come on, you're better than that. Get your mind back on the job.
Beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
And that guy, you've let him back into the fight. You're not even in the same league.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out.
Round that was. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're much better.
He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll sit.
Switch on. Get your boxing back together. Get your mind back on the...
You were thinking. You were smart. You were loading up, but you were still landing
the fight. You're much better than that guy.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
On the end of what you do. Good work.
Put him back in his place. You done all that work in camp. You gotta get out there and switch.
And there's the bell to start round 3. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter lands. Just misses with that jab. And shoot. Nice counter. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Jukan in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Focus. Get your mind on the job. Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. There's 1, 2 straight down.
I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus.
Great round. Good man. You stay focused? Go on. Don't let him.
Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry.
And you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working.
Round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there.
Good man. You stay focused? Go on. Don't let him back in or anything.
That's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back into the fight.
You're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
And put it back.
Keep going. There's 1, 2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Now, good work. Stay focused. Don't.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And Gatti goes down. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, four. Are you okay?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Well done with that counter shot. Throwing the hook. Whoa, wait a minute! And that just rocked Arturo Gatti! This is serious business now! Can he get out of this big pressure situation? I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
He threw a punch and just got countered. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
To make or break a fighter.
Already, that right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
you've been you out. Great work. Just the same again. Don't
Tougher fight, because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there and take his confidence.
just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart. You were thinking, you were smart, you were loading up, and you were still...
You've done all that work all the way through camp, and now you're going
And
to
don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do.
switch on and get your boxing back together. Get your mind back. You
Him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolute.
get your shots off and don't give him anything, all right?
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there.
And there's the bell for round 5. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
They exchange punches. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Incredible work rate. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Just misses with that left uppercut. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Stamina is off the charts. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Jukan in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Going to need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
When you're stepping round, I need you to focus on what you set him up and you'll take him out. But he's ready to go. He's gone all back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. Get your mind landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab. You've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much what you got to do. Good work. It's the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep and put it back on him this round. You've been coasting this. Go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Confidence away or anything. You set him up and you'll take him out. But he's ready to go. He's gone.
Let's start the sixth. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That counter shot lands. When are we going to see a jab from these two? The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
That big hook doesn't land. Fight so far, both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? The straight right just misses. Punch, counter punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. Beautiful counter shot. They have no respect for each other's punching power. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Oh, my God, he got clipped there. Let's talk about Jukan in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
We're switching off.
Just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting
Back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. And then get back out there.
sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will
And the basics. Get your jab back. Get your rhythm back. And then we'll go.
right. Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart.
Get your mind back. Get your focus back. And get that jab back. With boxing,
He can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
win this round, all right? Only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
You got to go back out there and win this round. Get everything in the bag. You're nailing.
There's the bell to start round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot. And that...
Down goes Khan! I don't know, I got to take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Give me your ball.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Only catching air with that hook. His stamina is off the charts. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Jukan in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Now relax, relax. Just keep them on the other end of that.
There and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Start working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit. We can't figure it out. Good work.
Be set. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win this next round. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching.
There's 1-2 straight down the middle. Can't miss it. Now, good work.
The job. Get back out there and win the round.
Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything.
Get that jab back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get you
On already. Just make sure you follow through.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Worry about it.
Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you get your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working it.
And we enter the 8th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved.
And down goes Gatti. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, six,
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
And he scores with the counter. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Is he going to punch himself out, though? That jab won't score. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
That's it. Just start sticking.
What are you doing? It's switched off completely.
Don't worry about that. Great work. Just the same again. Don't change too much.
Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win the next one.
Thinking. You were smart. You were loading up. But you were still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of it.
Get behind the basics. Get your jab back, get your rhythm back, and then we'll
Let him back into the fight. Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart.
crap. Get your mind back, get your focus back, and get that jab back. With boxing,
And the gaps will appear. Don't be looking there for one shot there.
and win this round, all right? Only one round that you lost.
Unfortunately, this fighter not gonna get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Come on. You let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better.
And there's the bell to start round 9. Gotta get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. Is how you are going to deal with this.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? Can they slow the...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Wow, Gatti just got clipped. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. The referee determines that we're good and we will continue to fight. Can't find a home for that jab. The straight right just misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jukan in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
So we can't figure you out. Great work. Good work.
You've been coasting for this entire fight, and now you've let him back in.
Listen, great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Get your momentum back and win the round back. Take away that confidence.
But you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely...
Don't make mistakes. I need to go back out there and switch back on. Get focused, get your...
Otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
Come on, we're switching off.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
You were thinking...
Got everything in the bag, and now you let him back into it. You've done all that work all the way through.
And there's the bell for round 10. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch. Well, you know with featherweights, the hands are going to be flying. A lot of punch output.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nope, that hook. You can see there's blood, and the referee's going to take a good look at it. The referee takes a look, and he says, let's get it on. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, the cut man's got some work to do in this corner.
My concern is the corner. Are they going to be too brave for their fighter?
Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round.
Good work. Now that's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back. Good.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round.
You weren't loading up. You were still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab.
Boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? There's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. I need...
Sounds beautiful. That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit. So
Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out.
Again, don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Back. Then we go again. I need you to focus on what you do.
Free shots. Small. There's 1, 2, straight.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Back out there and win the round.
It's the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Here we go in the championship rounds, round 11. What an action-packed round that was. Let's see what they have in store for us here.
What a round. I'm exhausted. They must be absolutely shattered. What could you tell a man when he comes back to the corner? You need the instructions to be simple, precise. Don't befuddle them because they're just shattered.
Well done with that counter shot. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Nice counter shot. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Holding nothing back here in the round. There's a counter shot. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? The straight right just misses. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Look at all that blood, but he's still wanting to come out for more.
I hope they've got a good cutsman in that corner.
The timing already, that right hand is beautiful. That's it, just
Come on, do you want to win this fight? You've completely switched up.
you out. Great work. Just the same again, don't you?
Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy.
Good work there, the jabs are working nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle, can't miss him. Great work, stay focused, don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight.
Shots, keep smart. You were thinking, you were...
Get back out there and win the round. Here, mind back, you
work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about the...
get your shots off and don't give him anything, all right?
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
You take him out.
Right, let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just...
On to the 12th. They just gave us one hell of a round. Let's see if they'll do it again.
What a round. What have they got left? How can you get better than that? That is ridiculous. That's stuff you see on video games.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter shot. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecard. Hold that thought. Jukan just got caught. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Let me explain to you about a fast fight.
He's been cut. The referee's going to take a look. That will do it. Tough luck here as this fight is over.
This should have been stopped at the beginning of the round.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
Just like another, like TKO. It's Teddy Pendergrass all over. TKO is spot on.